is started. Whoopee. Welcome to another episode 4. Not another episode 4.
Episode 4.
Episode 4.
11,394 in the series. More episodes than Mahabharat.
It's the Angelos and Barry
Informer. Bum bum down.
Informer.
Bum bum down.
Who's licking a bum bum down?
Snow, innit?
Snow's licking a bum bum down?
Yeah, Snow. He rang earlier.
Did he?
Yeah, he rang up and he said, here's Barry. And I said, no, he's not in. He said, yeah, you leave a message for him.
What was it?
He said he wants to lick your bum down.
Here it is.
Well, you got the
It's down
message,
there,
yeah?
hold on.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Yeah, look.
Snow rang.
Snow rang, yeah.
602.
602.
He wants to Barry
Lick your bum.
lick your bum bum down. Yeah,
It's all there.
does say
Black and
that.
white there.
Well, I'm not sure I want that. My bum bum licked up or
Well, he
down by
rang.
Snow.
Don't shoot the messenger,
No,
mate.
well,
I'm just passing a message
Yeah,
on.
there it is.
Snow rang, 602, wants to lick your bum down. It's
yeah.
up to you.
Yeah,
Okay?
no.
Ring him back. I don't give a shit. Okay? Do what you like.
I'll get,
Just passing the message on.
I'll
You want your bum licked or not?
well, I do. I normally get some from the council
Yeah.
to do that, but
Exactly.
if Snow,
He's wrong. He says he's
They
going to
want to
let
lick
your
your
bum
bum down,
He
yeah.
wants to do it.
God,
He's not
don't know why.
asking if he can. He wants to do it. I don't know if there's money in it or not.
Time. There might be some money in it.
some
The
money
Christmas
in it.
pudding lasted a sixpence. It's
That's
probably
right,
still
yeah.
not that much.
Lick your bum
But
down.
bum bum down. I tell you
that
what.
involves.
Well, what I would suggest is that,
Mm-hmm.
kids, if you're going to go into show business, have something to fall back on.
Yeah,
because when the hits dry up,
That's right.
you don't...
If you got a trade like looking bum-bums down,
No, I'm saying you get a proper trade,
Oh.
not a one that involves...
that isn't
licking.
a trade, is it? Like licking bum-bums.
Well, if you look here in the
In
loot,
where? Yeah.
there's no mention of licking bum-bums down. There's a plumbing course you can get. There's grade 1 bricklaying.
There's nothing there about licking your
Hold on,
bum-bum
let's have
down.
a look. B is bricklaying.
Lick L, it'll be under L, won't
Driving
it?
instructor.
Licking,
L.
licking. Licking.
No, there's
No,
Leeds. There's a job in Leeds, Leicester.
There'll be some. about
Land management.
land management.
LAI. No, there's nothing
Lick-
under a licky
lick-
bumper. No, get yourselves a trade, kids, because
Do
I'd
plumbing
imagine
course.
if you've broken the law,
This
if
is
that's a
1992 he had that hit,
Did
wasn't
he?
it?
Look
Yeah.
at- I hope
And I don't know if he's been licking bum-bums like
since then.
since that time, because that's coming up to like 22 years of bum licking.
Oh, that's tough.
And he
isn't it?
must have licked a few down and up again, I'd have thought, in that
bet-
time.
God.
But mind you, if he's say licking 3 or 4 bum-bums
Bum-bums.
down a day, and he's charging, say $10, $20 a bum-bum,
Yeah.
he's doing 4 or 5 of them a day. He's looking at $100 a day for licking bum-bums.
Oh, I don't know.
Anyway, point is, he rang 602. I want to lick Barry's bum down.
Okay, well, look, kids, for God's sake, get a trade. And what I'd imagine is
Humiliating.
it's humiliating. $100 a day or not, you wouldn't want.
You won't
You want to go near my bum for $100?
But he's got a rough tongue.
Oh yeah. You get paid through the nose, literally.
Oh, yeah,
horrible.
sorry.
But no, I mean, I'd imagine if you've done a crime, that's what I'd like to see.
What's that?
Well, I mean, the prisons are full.
They are.
You
God,
know,
it's to the
they're to the
rafters. I blame the Home Office, but then again I would.
So do I.
Yeah, I know you.
And I would, but what I would say is, get them to do community service now. I've got tremendous trouble with my bad back.
Yes.
Send one of these young miscreants round my house, lick me bum down and for an extra £5 and do the wives and all.
That's it, isn't it?
You know.
Well, you don't have to pay if they come from the prison service.
No, exactly.
It's slave labour.
It's
They
slave
do it for
labour.
free.
Yeah,
Lick any bums for nothing.
Yeah, exactly.
I wouldn't mind going to prison.
Really?
Yeah, I wouldn't mind going to prison. As long as I don't want to do the crime, but I wouldn't mind being falsely accused of something, just so that I can, it's like I don't have to do nothing.
Yeah.
Like they tell you when to go to bed, they tell you when to get up, they say go and have some breakfast, all right, fine by me, go and have some lunch, fine by me, go have some dinner, fine by me,
yes.
Lights out, no problem.
Yeah.
And I thought, oh, God, it'd just be so much easier than having to get through the day out here in freedom.
There's one slight problem with that. First of all, that sounds pretty much like your life at the moment. You get up, have a breakfast, the council provide that.
Yeah.
You have a lunch, you do a nice lunch, which that lady comes round and she do that, and she cuts the crusts off and all that sort of thing.
I know.
3 o'clock, Snow comes round, lick your bum down.
Yeah.
By about 4 or 5, you have your dinner, the council come round, give you that. What's it? Cakes, about that time.
Cake, cup of tea and a cup.
And then, lights off.
About 9.
Do you have to have someone do that for you?
No,
You figured that out. You figured that out.
No, because I've got this choice. 8 o'clock, video, crime watch video.
Yes.
And then 9 o'clock, don't have nightmares.
Yes.
And then it's lights out.
Yeah.
One page of razzle.
Yes. Yeah, one page of razzle. What we decided on the way here is that we should plan this show less. Less, and already it's working.
It is working, isn't it?
Who did you see on the way in?
Oh.
On the tube.
Who did I see on the way here? I thought I saw. I thought I saw.
Yes.
I don't know if I.
It was properly.
I thought I saw. I thought I saw Larry Grayson. I thought I saw.
He's good. Shut that door, he
Shut
goes.
that door. Cuddly toys.
Yes.
Cuddly toys. Shut
Yeah,
that
quack,
door.
quack, oops, he goes.
Everard.
Yes.
Everard.
Yes.
Arla Sinclair.
Yeah. And was it him, or what was in the safari suit, or was he with Gillian Tailforth?
No.
Oh, sorry, I'm thinking of someone else.
Who are you thinking of?
I was thinking of Biggins in the safari.
No,
Safari's a goodie.
No, Biggins to be with Collins.
What did John Collins or Lewis?
John Collins.
John Collins. What did he say, Larry Grayson?
Well, it wasn't him.
Oh.
I said I thought I saw.
Okay,
I thought I saw.
Mick,
It wasn't him. It was
Jim Nick Davidson.
No, it wasn't him.
Who was it?
It was Graham Norton.
Oh, it's a similar sort
Very
of thing.
similar,
They do that.
similar sort of
That
territory,
puffy
wasn't
act,
it?
you know. You allowed to say that
Yeah,
now?
I think
Oh,
so.
you are allowed.
You think so? Can you just check it off comms?
Hold on, let's
check it
just
off
have a look.
comms.
Let's have a look at this.
Off comms. Comms?
Puffy's out.
Puffy's, that's all right, isn't it?
Puffy's not. No, you're not allowed Puffy.
Oh.
No.
Well, even when he's talking about David Williams.
Oh, you're allowed to call him Puffy.
Yeah, call him
He is Puffy.
He's Puffy.
David, if you're listening, can I just make this clear?
You're not Puffy.
You're not Puffy. If you're listening, a very, very dear friend of
The show.
a number of men. Now,
Where was we?
Where was we?
Where was
I
we?
tell you what we did. The one idea we did have was that England, when you hear this, people, England are playing football against San Marino.
Oh, yeah, they're doing that, yeah.
And we thought we could do a song, like a football song to stir it up, get the old
Let's
Bulldog
talk about
spirit.
Jim Dyson first, though.
Well, he is an Englishman, and I think
an
he's
Englishman,
part of that.
massive England fan.
Jim Davis.
You know he does all that. He goes out there and he entertains the troops, doesn't he?
Oh, he does. The Jim Nick Davison does all his funny ones.
Does all the funny stuff.
Chalky and that.
Chalky and then up
Puffy.
the elephant round the castle.
He does.
That's right.
He does them saucy adult
Pantomimes.
pantomimes that make this
Cinderella.
podcast sound sophisticated.
Cinderella.
Cinderella. Yes. What about him?
Well, he goes out and he entertains the troops, doesn't he?
He does,
He
yeah.
entertains the troops.
Right.
And they asked me to go out and entertain.
Did they?
Yeah, they asked me to
Out
go
in-
out in Afghanistan.
Afghanistan.
And I said, Angelos, you can't entertain the troops in Afghanistan. And I said, are you sure you want me to come and entertain the troops in Afghanistan? And she said, come and entertain the troops in Afghanistan. So I went out to Afghanistan, right, and I entertained the troops, right, and I bloody struggled.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I did. Although I'm not surprised, because my stuff was never going to go down well with the Taliban.
Rosemary Clooney. Get the ball and kick it in the goal.
It's England to win against San Marino. I can't hear the tune. I'm hearing the tune. Oh, you're having another go, is it? San Marino.
Okay, in the car. Don't get up. Wayne Rooney's gonna go in the area.
And knock it in the car.
Get in area.
Oh, yeah, good one.
Travis Kirsten, gonna win the cup, you know. England's in the cup.
Win the cup and the goal. All right, sounds Jewish.
Well, that was a hit. I think you'll all agree.
I think so.
Oh, that's something else. So that's England, but we're doing a gig on Thursday night, so we're doing it at the 100 Club. So we might do that song.
Do that song.
100 Club.
What are you drinking
was a
there,
great
Barry?
success. I'm thinking we should have prepared that.
Oh, shit, what are you drinking there, Barry?
Oh, sorry. I've got a lovely can of
Baileys.
Oh, that is nice. Let's try that. A lovely Bailey.
Oh, nice. How's that going, Dad?
That's beautiful.
That's nice,
you can
that
almost
Bailey,
taste the Irish cream in that.
There. Yeah.
My Margaret doesn't. She's got a drink. She does love this.
What's that? What's she like?
A cocktail. And she calls it Margarita.
Oh, that's nice.
And it's...
very exotic.
If you imagine, like... Okay, half a pint of gin.
Yeah, lovely. I've already
and it's very nice. That's it,
that's
basically.
Nice,
and with a bit of cucumber.
In a mug?
No, somewhere else. But she does... give her in a mug, nowhere near the glass.
Oh.
It's ever so nice.
She just swigs it out of the bottle?
Yes, she does.
Oh, I see.
But I find if you just leave her, just keep away from her.
Yeah, once she's done
just keep still, and they don't touch you then, because this time of year, she can be a bit tired, and it's the end of the year.
Yeah.
It's more like to her. Just stay still, don't bother her.
We'll just curl her up in front of the 3-bar eater with a bottle of gin and a blanket.
Yeah, I'll tell you what she's supposed to be doing Stoptober.
Oh,
Stoptober.
Right.
She's stopping the drink for
Is
this
she?
month. Yeah. And then she's going to do Movember, where she don't have a shave.
Yeah.
And
okay.
And then
what goes on in December? Does she have a month off?
Well, it gets cold
before she starts in January
we
again.
Call it then.
Oh, I see.
Because some of our friends. No, but she's.
Some of them don't make it through
don't
that month.
Make it through.
It's very sad, isn't it?
Yeah, you might as well have had a drink in.
You might. You just got
Stoptober.
pissed.
Yeah, exactly.
Gone out having fun.
But she.
Like Aldous Huxley. Shot into space, he was.
Was it?
Oh yeah, he was. Yeah.
Aldous Huxley.
Yeah, the big top writer from America.
No, but go on.
Oh, he's a big top writer, and he wrote a lot of the big top books.
Yes.
Like, I can't think of it. I think he done ones like Stephen King books and stuff.
Yeah.
Anyway, he was into like all sorts of muck and in the 60s, and this is a cultural lesson for you, Barry.
Okay.
Just pay attention.
It can be
Prick up your ears. Prick up your ears.
Yes, everyone at home, it's not just about licky bum bums, it's also about cultural.
Anyway, Aldous Huxley wrote some of the top bigwig books, right? And he was also, he was good with his brain and that, but he used to get right pissed up, he did, on booze, and he used to take all the drugs.
Tiddly on drugs.
Yeah, he used to take the drugs like paracetamol and aspirin and LSD and some of the other ones. Okay, that was his hobby.
Yeah.
Okay. When he's writing his books, And if you ever read any of his books, you'll go, bloody hell, I mean, he must have been on some serious drugs when he done this, because this is all over the bloody place, you know? Anyway, when he knew he was about to croak it, and I'm talking about shuffling off this mortal foil, okay, he thought, right, sod it, I ain't coming back from this one. This is where I fall off the cliff. This is where it all ends, you know. Yeah. So he got his mate, probably off the internet, I don't know, got his mate to get him a pint of LSD.
Yeah, of course.
Okay. Yeah. He said, bring us round a pint of LSD, because I'm going on a long journey and I ain't coming back. You know what I mean?
Yes.
She's going to die. Anyway, so as he's about to croak, he's on his deathbed, he knocks back this pint of LSD. And then he goes mental, and then he dies, I think.
I'd like to, you know, the other one did say it before he died.
Yeah.
Walt Disney.
Oh, yeah.
He's cryogenically
He cut his head off, didn't he?
He cut his head off. He's frozen his head in a ice bucket.
Yeah,
ice bucket.
That was his ice bucket challenge.
That's a hell of a challenge, isn't it? As long as they don't nominate me.
No, I don't want that.
There's fun. Basically, we went to Euro Disney about, 5 or 6 years ago.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I didn't like
you
it.
get on any roller coasters?
Yeah, they were poor.
Oh, were
you
they?
queue up.
Oh.
I saw Mickey Mouse without his head on having a snout. 20 Lambert and Butler.
That's it. Goofy having a hamburger.
And
he's fatter than you think.
Exactly.
He's got an obesity problem.
I wasn't happy with it.
No, the whole experience.
What I'd like to do, and I've kept the tickets and all that.
What,
just holding up Disneyland in Paris.
Yeah.
What I'd like to do is hold on to them.
Yeah.
And then when they cryogenically unfrozen him, they thawed him out in a microwave, whatever.
Yeah,
the moment they
stuck
his head back on and gone, where the hell am I?
You say, listen, mate.
It's the 21st century. Wow, what happened to Marilyn Monroe? They like her very much.
Yeah,
you know, he done that.
That's it.
I come straight in, shove a ticket over and say, I'll have my money back and all. Now you've thawed out.
That's it.
And they go,
that's it,
mate.
For
God's sake, please make me frozen again.
I know that you've been frozen for a number of years, but you were responsible for that debacle in Paris, right? And them 2 debacles in Los Angeles and Florida, namely Disneyland and Disney World.
I got a bit of ice in my ear. I can't hear you.
I bet you got ice in your bloody ear, mate. But I'm gonna get a stick in there and pull it out, because I want you to hear this, because I need my money back.
I can't write a check through you, sir, because of my hands. I got no hand. They're still frozen in the freezer.
Oh, really? Well, hour and a half I waited to get on some of them rides, son.
You can stick an ice pop in my armpits, and I try to write
a check, mate.
Check for you, sort of thing.
It's the principle, isn't it?
It's the principle thing.
Yeah.
So anyone who's got Walt Disney in their freezer, throw him out and get him to give me my money back.
That's right. You weren't happy about that.
I was very, very upset about that.
Yeah,
you know what's in the Watford Observer this week? Of all the things they could give away,
what?
Free drinks, 3 pints of LSD and all that. No word of a lie. Yeah. Don't miss out on your chance to claim 3 Lucky Heather.
Oh my God!
Giving away Lucky Heather in the Watford Observer.
What, from the gypsies?
You're not allowed to. Let me check and see.
The Ofcoms.
Let me ask Ban Ki-moon if you're allowed.
Oh, Ban Ki-moon.
He says you're not allowed to say gypsies no more.
What are you supposed to say then?
Travelling carny folk, isn't it?
Oh, is it? Well, no, it depends what sort of hearing they've got in their ear.
Is that right?
Yeah, if it's an oop,
yeah, you are allowed.
Then you can say she's gypsy. Yeah.
If they've got a goatee.
I think that's like David Essex types.
He was a sort of
folky people.
It's
barge people.
Itinerant
people
travellers.
on barges.
Well, I tell you what.
I like that David Essex.
I like him. He's a silver dream machine.
He's a silver dream machine.
But it's a
halt, who goes there? That's him in
Oh,
War, war in the World.
what a shame.
That's it, yeah.
Evita, starring Marty Pello. We had that discussion. So these, you're not allowed to call them gypsies, which is not because there was nothing.
It's a shame because there's nothing else to call them, is there?
No, my Margaret
There's
used
no
to
other
love.
description.
She likes eating gypsy creams. Listen to the Gypsy Kings.
What are you
So
supposed to do about that?
she now has to eat
Travelling creams.
itinerant travelling biscuits of a Romany descent.
That's it.
Listening to some itinerant travelling music. It's a mouthful, isn't it?
Yeah, look, is it just going? I'm not going entirely off topic, but I'm going on a detour.
Yes.
The word gypsy.
Okay, steady on.
Do you
Dangerous
know,
ground.
Yeah, rocky ground. Thorny. Do you know where the word come from?
Let me think, Angelos.
Yeah, go on.
The derivation of that word. I don't know.
Right, I tell you.
Easily, please. Yes.
You are easily pleased.
Pardon? I am. Yes, I am. It tickled me. Don't do it again.
Okay.
Hands off.
So, the gypsy. Oh, I'll tell you where that word come from.
Oh, please do.
Well, what it is was, when they was about, years ago, I'm going back to, maybe 1920s?
Yeah, 1920s.
And the travelling people wandered around in their caravans.
That's it, yeah.
And all that. And they, nicking washing machines and that sort of stuff.
This is precisely the sort of ground I didn't want to get. Burning tyres. Piebald horses.
That's it, all that stuff, right? Anyway, because they wandered around and they looked filthy with, mud on their faces. Because they're travelling people.
Yes.
And they do get muddy because they've been up and down the land. And they're clop horses and then they're barges and their caravan stuff.
Waltzers.
Because you can't go all over England clippity clop without getting muck all over your face.
Point taken.
And of course, if you're at what's that when you're whipping your horse and sitting on the caravan?
What's that called?
Trotting along.
Yes.
You're trotting along. And the sun's in your face.
Yes.
So when they arrived in the town, right?
Yes.
They was all covered in muck and sun and suntanned, and they had hoops in their earrings and bandanas on and that.
Yes.
And people automatically thought, and I don't know why, they automatically thought that these people from Egypt. Okay?
Is this true?
Yes, it's 100% true. Check it on Ofcom's Funko. And so, over the years, they lost the E from Egypt.
Yes.
And they just become gypped, and they become gypsies. How about that? If you don't think that's true, you can write into me and I will tell you, get lost.
You are absolutely brilliant. I mean, it's there you are. That was just
I'll get that one off. You've done that song.
I've done that. No, that's absolutely true. But the point there, have you ever collected any lucky header from a gypsy?
Yeah, I have.
Up in London.
Yeah, I collected it.
Did you have any luck?
No, I had no luck. What about you? You ever had it shoved in your chest?
I have had one of these lucky talisman people offering me up the sacred lucky heather with a bit of, heavenly foil on the bottom of it.
Right. A little bit pushy, aren't they?
A little bit pushy. Yeah. And I took it, so thank you very much.
Oh, thank you.
Want a $5?
Oh, yeah. This is where they say they get you, like
this
cinema.
Is how they get you. So, this son of a bitch.
She's son of a bitch.
She's son of a bitch.
She was his son of a bitch.
She was not son of a bitch. So, that was my first bit of unluckiness.
Yeah.
I give her a parted with a $5.
Oh, so you give her the money?
I give her the money.
Because she cursed you?
She cursed me because I asked for some change back.
Oh, of course, you're not supposed to.
I'm not. No, you're not. So she goes, oh, no,
because how much they charge for this stuff, this lucky
that $5, I think, is the going rate for Mr. Gore.
Because sometimes they charge you like £2, you give them a $5 and you expect to change, and they look at you like you've rubbed shit on their chest. chests.
Well, I did that first, which was also probably a mistake.
Yeah.
So she goes, "Oh, no." I said, "Oh, no, please, can I?" Anyway, she takes the lump and says to me, "You'll have bad luck." I didn't believe any of it. I went, don't sit there, and I gave her a playful sort of tap on the shoulder. She went over, smack, hit her head on the concrete, passed out. Police came, arrested me, ambulance came. She was in trouble. I didn't believe any of this bad luck stuff.
No.
She died. Her son came round my house, smashed all the windows. I come out to confront him. He set a bulldog on me. I accidentally kicked it. It died. Her brother-in-law turns up, smashes up my house.
Because all the windows you hadn't been done by the son.
Yeah, you forget that bit. I forgot.
No, because he could have
done all that. Set fire to
windows.
Set fire to. I'm all the time thinking, this is absolute nonsense.
Rubbish, it's bad
nonsense. It's bad luck. Nonsense. So I immediately phoned my Dave. He come over. He crashed on the way there. Killed his sister-in-law.
You shouldn't. This is just coincidence so far.
It's pure coincidence. I tried to tell her, son-in-law who come round with a baseball bat, look, I'll have the lucky Heather. I implored him. I grabbed hold of his shoulders. He wriggled past, landed in front of a juggernaut that was going down our cul-de-sac at the time.
You don't get many down there.
Not really. It's very strange. He got squashed on the wheel, you see. Now, that juggernaut then, out of control, ploughed into my neighbour Reggie's house. He was having dinner downstairs.
Went straight for his French windows.
He died, a wife died, their dog died, and his cousin died. Up in the thing at the time. Anyway, the police come round. I've held my hands up, to be arrested. As I've done, I poked Margaret in the eye. She can't see out of the one eye. It was pure coincidence.
It's so coincidence.
If only I'd paid for that in Heather.
Yeah. I don't think it would have made any difference at all, Barry, because this is just an unlikely string of events that happened. It could have happened to anybody.
I'm not superstitious.
Not superstitious.
Anyway.
No, I'm not superstitious either.
Have you had any good luck or bad luck?
Oh, well, I've had a bit of good luck because, I say good luck. I say good luck, it was terrible luck, really.
Change your mind in that 1 second.
Because, they're selling that Lucky Heather in the paper.
Oh, yes, here it is.
Yeah.
You don't believe me? It's in the Watford Observer.
Yeah,
go on.
Absolutely. I was flicking through loot the other day. All right, minding my own business. I was looking for a caravan.
Looking for a caravan?
Not necessarily to buy one. I just like to have a look, see what's available.
1 page of Razzle before you go to sleep, 1 page of Loot Caravan. Yes.
And I just happened upon an advert, right?
Happened upon it, yeah.
It's a strange thing, someone to advertise in Loot. I thought to myself, it was for voodoo dolls.
Oh, voodoo dolls, under V.
Under V. Yeah, next to C for caravans, right? And as voodoo dolls...
vehicles.
And I thought,
go on, that's bad luck, isn't it?
I know, it's a voodoo doll.
Go on, carry on.
Anyway, I thought, well, as it's in here, voodoo doll, I'll have one. I'll have a voodoo doll. Yeah. And so I bought the voodoo doll. I done it over,
Done it over? What?
No, I bought the voodoo doll. Over the internet
sort of thing.
Loot, and I bought it and it arrived in a little package and stuff and it come out and it's all naked.
Yes.
When you first get it.
You dress it yourself.
It's all naked. And then you have to dress it up.
Right.
And I thought, I'll dress it up to look a little bit like me,
You chose to curse yourself.
Well, I didn't know. I was like, I wasn't cursing it. I just thought it would be nice to have a little doll.
That looks like
a bit like me. So I put a little anorak on him.
Yes.
And then I put little trousers on him.
Yes.
Give him a little plastic bag.
Yes.
And I stuck it on the mantelpiece.
Yes.
And I sat down in a chair.
Right.
I thought, right, It's just wait for something to happen. Something voodoo to happen, Something voodoo. And then, nothing. I waited an hour. Nothing happened, So I picked it up again, the voodoo doll, and I stuck it on the table like that. I thought, wait for it. Maybe it needs some sunlight or something, move it into the sunlight. Nothing happened. I thought. And then I picked it up again like an hour later, and I stuck it on the sofa, and I sat there and I looked at it, and nothing happened. So I thought, this is a joke. These voodoo dolls, they don't work.
Yeah.
It's a conclusion I come to. So I get it and I chucked it out the window. Well, I went bloody flying.
You went
bloody flying, mate.
My God.
Yeah, I mean, I tripped over. I've got that rug on my floor.
Oh, the badger?
Yeah, badger skin with the head. Do you know that one?
I know the one.
Paid a fortune from it off of Henry Kelly. Anyway, right, I tripped over its head and I went flying through the window.
Oh my God!
And luckily, I only live on a 3-story, three-story flat, and I fell straight out the window, bouncing through the trees like Rambo, and I hit the bloody floor. If I'd been staying on the 6th floor,
you wouldn't be here now.
I could have at the very least, dislocated a shoulder or broken a thumb.
Yeah.
So I'm very lucky to still be here to tell the story, frankly, Barry.
What is the conclusion? That a voodoo doll works?
I don't know.
You want to get your money back for that?
Well, I did try and go out the window and find it, but it had gone. It had disappeared, Barry. And the next day, do you know what happened?
What happened?
I disappeared.
Oh,
as well. Hell. Yeah, I disappeared.
It is. I
think I've still disappeared, although some people say that they can see me, but I don't think.
I can certainly smell you. But But what we touched on the subject.
We did touch on
the subject last week about the other world.
Oh, it's nice drop of
I saw nice
drop of shard.
I saw the son of a bitch. I'll tell you why I saw it yesterday.
He's a son of a bitch.
Derek Corn.
Oh, he's a son of a bitch.
He is. Derek. He is on a hotline to things we know not yet nor understand.
Well, Derek has got, here's something, right? Derek Cora doesn't smoke. You know that,
I did know that,
yeah. You know that, And yet, he's got his spirit guide, Sammy.
Yes.
Who's a Nigerian sheet metal worker, I think.
Yes.
Anyway, he smokes Benson and Hedges.
So poor Derek
is stuck now with smoking 20 Benson and Hedges a day just to feed the addiction of a passed-over sheet metal worker from Nigeria who's feeding him all sorts of stuff.
You know Psychic Sally?
Yeah, I do. On the road with Psychic Sally.
Psychic Sally has been trying so very, very hard to lose weight.
Oh, yeah, I know.
She's got one of the spirits from the afterlife. Can't stop stuffing her face with cheese and ampaninis.
It's a joke, isn't it? And eclairs and all that.
Eclairs a lot. She goes, I'm getting a message through. Really, the message is going, feed me some horrible food. And somebody's going, give me a Big Mac, large fries. Is there a Sue in the audience? Yeah. Never mind that. Yeah. I want a Mars bar.
Exactly. It's interrupting her flow, isn't it? So she's got to feed this beast from beyond the world, Oh,
anyone here lost a mother recently? Fuck, mate, get me some Walker Sensations.
Go on, give me some Doritos.
I want Doritos.
Shove some Doritos down my throat. And also, get me a bottle of port and a couple of them miniature Baileys.
Yeah, poor Psychic Sally is saying back to her, look, I think people have paid money for this witch nonsense show.
Yeah, that's it, yeah.
People to be hoodwinked.
And you don't
Can
want
I just make this clear?
No, do your disclaimer.
I'll just make this clear that Psychic Sally is a proper psychic who's had to deal with a variety of clinically obese spirits from the afterworld. Yeah. She's got a lot to contend with.
Yeah, and it's not her fault if she has to stuff food down her throat just to get through a tour.
A tour.
Okay, leave the woman alone.
Leave the woman alone.
She's doing a great service.
Derek has had to be on 20 Lambert and Butler
for the last 20 years. Due to Sammy.
And you've got Psychic Sally, who's had to stuff suffer psychic throat,
Suffer poor face.
Suffer poor face,
A poor face. It's
Full
a
of
terrible affliction.
ectoplasm laced with high cholesterol foods.
It's chocolate eclairs.
And those little mini Mattison's chicken
Those
things.
Oh,
that they
the
do.
nugget things.
What they
The
call
Hank Marvins.
Yeah, the Hank Marvin
Them
ones. The Hank Marvin ones. Well,
Oh,
I
my
think
God.
we've more or less come to the end.
Have we?
Apparently.
Concluded.
It only remains for us to send this off to Ban Ki-moon for him to give the thumbs up to
I
this
like
podcast.
Ban Ki-moon.
Ban Ki-moon. You wrote to him last week, didn't you?
I wrote to Ban Ki-moon, but
Did
he
you get
never
the-
wrote
No.
back.
Why not?
God, I think I'm spelling his name wrong.
Yeah, he's Banky.
I'm spelling it Banky as in like hanky.
No, it's
but with a B.
Banky.
I know that now.
It's Banky.
Ben. It's Ben.
Banky.
Moon. And yet I'm spelling it Ban Ki-moon.
You won't get there.
Ban Ki-moon.
So Banky.
I like that Boutros
Ghali.
I like giving you two names of the
It's
same
funny.
name.
Do you have to have a funny name to run the UN?
You know Boutros Ghali, right?
Yes,
Not many people know this,
yes,
right?
go.
But for a short period of time, he lost the UN in a poker game.
Oh, I heard that. Yeah. Did he? What did he? He bet the
He
UN.
bet the whole UN, right, against some bloke's Cortina. That's all he had left.
Really?
They cleaned him out, and it was like a long night. And he thought, I'll stick the whole UN on this. I mean,
He's a close one, then.
yeah,
wasn't
but
he?
he had all the aces, so luckily he didn't. Like, you know.
I expect when they got to the end, they went, oh, cough up. What's your name again? Boutros Ghali. They went, oh,
Get
shut
out of
up,
it, mate.
Come on,
Who do you think we are?
You know,
Hey?
it's called that.
Stupid
idiot.
idiot. Right, where's the next fella? Oh, it's Banky.
Yeah.
Oh, God's sake.
Oh, it's Ban Ki-moon next. Don't make me
Get
laugh.
out of it.
Boutros Ghali.
Banky, Banky Moon.
Ghali, Menty Moon.
Banky Moon. Is that it?
Well,
who we got on next week?
we've got Ban Ki-moon.
Boutros Ghali.
We've got Abu Hamza.
Still trying to get him on.
He's trying to get him. I've had a chat with his people. His agent says that Abu won't come on, but we'll get him by hook or by crook.
By eye or by fly?
By fly. We're going to have him on next week. We are also going to have the Day of the Jackal.
Oh, I like him.
He's lovely.
Oh, he's good.
He's
aren't
good,
we?
the Day of the
We're gonna
Jackal.
have Apocalypse Now.
Apocalypse then.
And we're going to have Deep Heat.
Deep Heat will be in along with Deep Purple and everybody's favourite, Keith Harrison Orville.
Yeah,
and until then, it's time for me to have a lovely week.
Oh, do have a nice week, won't you? Do come back.
Do come back. And
Please come back.
Please come back.
Please do. Please, we can't do it without
No,
you. Although we will do.
We will.
But it'd be
We
nice.
will do.
You will
yeah.
keep doing this.
Okay.
So you might as well come back.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye. They don't care, do they?